Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the EPL Preview Show. It will be Game Week 6 this weekend of the English Premier League of this absolutely new coronavirus season. So last week we had some exciting matchups and some results were really shocking and some results were as expected and some teams bouncing back from the previous weekend's games where they suffered a lot. So this week it will be another all 20 teams participating. They'll be facing each other again, and we have Everton right now on the top of the table, 13 points, 4 wins and a draw, followed by Aston Villa, who are the only perfect team so far this season. Yes, you read that right. It's Aston Villa at number 2, 4 matches, 4 wins, 12 points, number 2 spot on the top of the table, along with Everton. So this season is already getting updated and we are having some exciting results and exciting teams. Every team is fighting for it, and then we'll see how this weekend shapes up. We have 10 games this weekend, so let's get started with the first game of the week. It is going to be Aston Villa versus Leeds United. It's the first game. This will be on a Friday in some hours. Aston Villa will be playing at home to Leeds United. And considering how Aston Villa have been playing with their defense, Emiliano Martinez in the goalkeeper zone, Ross Barkley in form, along with Jack Grealish and Ollie Watkins hitting those goals against Liverpool a couple of weeks back. So they play against Leeds, who have been exciting to watch. They played against Wolves last weekend. They came out, they played excitingly, but they ended up losing the game 1-0. And this is an away game for them. And considering how really good Aston Villa are playing, I am going for a 2-1 win to Aston Villa. Ross Barkley will be creating again a lot with Jack Grealish again on the score sheet or the assist sheet. So I believe Aston Villa will continue their form. They'll win 5 out of 5, 2-1 win for Aston Villa. Leeds United will have to buck up next weekend in the following game. Then we have games on to Saturday. The first game for Saturday we have is West Ham United playing at home to Manchester City. Again, Manchester City, they were not that impressive against Arsenal. They won the game 1-0, but if you saw the game, both teams were very dull. There was hardly anything happening there. Man City getting the result there, 3 points, winning 1-0. Arsenal will be disappointed of not getting a point, and this will be a seemingly easier game away at home. They played midweek in the UEFA Champions League. Champions League is back. They won 3-1 against Porto. That will bring up their confidence, and they're playing away to West Ham United, who last week played against Tottenham Hotspurs. The exciting game, Tottenham Hotspurs. So they ended up drawing 3-all. I'll talk more about it when I talk about Spurs next fixture. So this is Man City away at West Ham United. I'm going for another 3-1 win to Manchester City. Raheem Sterling, I am fancying him to be on the score sheet along with maybe Riyad Mahrez, and Sergio Aguero will be starting again. He's fit and he's good to go. So if he's fit and he's 100% there, he's ready to bang on goals for Manchester City. So I'm believing it will be a good win, 3-1 win for Man City. They'll be back on the top 4 race, or hopefully the championship race for this season, and they'll get the season running. Next up for Saturday, we have Fulham playing Crystal Palace. Fulham, they got their first points of the season last weekend against Sheffield United. Both teams have not been that great this season, Sheffield and Fulham. Playing Crystal Palace at home, but considering how good Crystal Palace is, Roy Hodgson will get something out of this game, and I'm going for a 2-0 win for Crystal Palace against Fulham. Wilfred Zaha will be the star of the show, and he might do something over there. So 3 points for Crystal Palace in this game, I believe so. The next game followed up is Manchester United playing Chelsea, the big game, the Super Saturday. Man United playing Chelsea. Manchester United, over the last 2 games, they have been hitting top form. They were really impressive against Newcastle United, especially one of the goals, which the flow, if you saw the flow of the goals. So I think if Manchester United play against a team who are pretty open, they do not sit back, Manchester United can hurt you on the counter attack and their free flowing football. And we saw that again against Paris Saint-Germain. They came out They travel to Paris and they won 2-1. Marcus Rashford the score sheet, so they are high on confidence. Chelsea, they are coming up with a draw, two draws actually, one in the Champions League and one from last week against Southampton. So Chelsea really need to do something. They made so many signings, but they'll take time to gel together. So for that case, and considering how confident Manchester United are, I'm going with a 2-1 win to Manchester United, and they will be back on the race for the top 6, top 4 position. And Chelsea, again they'll be dropping points again. So let's see how they cope up and how they come up the following week. So no good signs for Chelsea this coming week. Hopefully Manchester United build on the form, and let's see if they save Ole's job this time. Maybe we'll get to see a penalty again. Bruno on the spot kick again. But let's see. But yeah, I'm going with a 2-1 win for Manchester United against Chelsea. The last game for Saturday, we have Liverpool playing at home against Sheffield United. Liverpool, they played last week against, let's see, Everton, and they drew the game 2-2. That was an exciting game. Virgil van Dijk, the big name, he tore his ACL, so he will be out for months, probably 6 months, 7 months, almost the whole season. So that's a big blow for Liverpool, considering how good he has been in defense for them. So we'll have to see who comes in defense. Fabinho might job back. Milner will have to do some different positions over there. So let's see how they go up. I'm not sure if Alisson is fit yet again, but since they're playing against Sheffield United at home, Sheffield United have not been that great. So I'm going with an easy 3-0 win for Liverpool over here. Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah on the score sheet again, and that will be easy 3 points for Liverpool this weekend, even though they will be without Alisson and Virgil van Dijk. Next up, we have 3 games on Sunday. The first one being Southampton versus the table toppers Everton. Everton. They have been amazing since the start of the season, all thanks to Carlo Ancelotti and the signings he has made, especially with Abdullah Doucouré, Allen from Napoli, James Rodriguez, and making Dominic Calvert-Lewin hit top form. If you saw his goal from last weekend, the header he hit, it was tremendous. The elevation he got from jumping that header, it just shows the confidence Dominic Calvert-Lewin is playing with this season as well. This is a tough game, I believe. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I'm going with Everton to drop more points in this one, although I believe James Rodriguez won't be fit for this game. So if you have him in your fantasy league, please do put him on the bench or substitute him. I believe he's not fit for the game tomorrow. So Alex Iwobi or some French players might come in. Gylfi Sigurdsson, number 10, might jot in as well. But this will be a tough game, I believe. Southampton away, so I'm going with a 1-1 draw. Points drop for Everton, but I believe they'll stay undefeated after this week as well. The next game for Sunday, we have Wolves playing at home to Newcastle United. Wolves, they won a good match against Leeds United last weekend, 1-0, while Newcastle United, they were hammered at home by Manchester United. So I'm hoping this might go another 1-2 Wolves. They will win 2-0. Raul Jimenez on the score sheet again. So I believe 3 more points to Wolves, and they move on to try to break the top 6 against this season. It'll be a good result if they get it down otherwise. Newcastle United, I'm not sure if they will be pretty good in confidence for this game. The next game we have from the Emirates Stadium is Arsenal versus Leicester City. That's a Super Sunday game. They're the top teams in the top half, and they're really good sides, both of them. Arsenal they're getting results, but they have been struggling with form, especially with creativity in the middle. They have been making chances through the wings a lot, but they're really missing that piece in the middle where you create a lot they don't have a problem number 10, and they have some really big saga going on with Mesut Ozil, who has been left out of the Premier League squad for at least until January. So I hope that doesn't affect their on-field performances. They just had a Europa League game today. They went 1-1, but again they were far more from convincing. So they play against a good Leicester side who played in Europa League again, winning comfortably 3-0. So I'm going with another 2-1 win, another close win for Arsenal. I haven't seen them so comfortable yet in games. I'm hoping to see them if they can get their form running and they can win games comfortably rather than giving their fans a hard time to watch them over this season. But I believe they'll scrape through this game as well. I'll go with another 2-1 win. I'm going with Aubameyang to score and Bukayo Saka, and Thomas Partey will be running the show again in the midfield if he gets a start. But 2-1 win for Arsenal I'm going. And into the next one we have two games on Monday. The first being Brighton playing at home to West Bromwich Albion. This will be an interesting game. West Bromwich Albion, since the beginning I've said they are relegation contenders. So keeping that in mind, Brighton have been amazing at home. I'm going with 3-0 win to Brighton home Albion. Neil Maupay, they signed Danny Welbeck as well. I'm not sure if Danny Welbeck might start this game, but Adam Lallana and they might be on the score sheet. So I'll go for 3 points for Brighton in this game. Following up the last game for the weekend, we have Burnley playing at home to Spurs. Now Spurs, they have been banging in goals for fun. Heung-min Son and Harry Kane, they have been linking up as amazing as you can get. And considering how defensive they have been over the past season, scoring so much goals this season, with Gareth Bale coming in as well, I can see them scoring more goals as well. But their defense is still asking questions, considering they were 3-0 up inside about 15-20 minutes last weekend in their game against West Ham United, but they crumbled down in the last 10 minutes. West Ham scoring 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. Tottenham Hotspur losing points again last week, 3-all the game ended, and now they play against Burnley away. Burnley has not been that impressive, I believe, and this might be a tough game for them to get some points. And specifically for that reason, Spurs won 3-0 in the Europa League game today as well. So building on that confidence and how they're scoring goals, banging in every week in, week out, I believe Harry Kane and Heung-min Son will be on the score and assist sheet as well again. And I'm going with a 2-0 win for Spurs. They'll get the job done and they'll finally get 3 points on the board and then they'll move up the table. So that's my predictions for this game week. Let me know what you guys think and what are your predictions for the game weeks this weekend. And especially the two week games I want to focus on is Manchester United versus Chelsea and Arsenal versus Leicester City. Those are the two big games. If you want to comment your scores, your predictions, what will happen in those games, feel free to comment down in the comment section. And for more videos, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming back with more reviews and previews of the English Premier League and some exciting updates in the coming weeks and coming days. Until then, have fun this game week and I'll see you soon guys. Take care. Be safe.